Hello, my lovely viewers. Let's take a full look at this question. This question we ask, look at the ratio of energies of an electron in, we have the N2. N2 simply means principal quantum number 2 and principal quantum number 4. For hydrogen, it's what? For you to be able to tackle this kind of problem, we need to use Bohr's energy formula, all right? Bohr's model energy formula, all right? So, and in Bohr's energy formula of electron, simply says, look at that energy level of the principal quantum number is inversely proportional to what? To the square of the principal quantum number, all right? The energy level of the principal quantum number is inversely proportional to the what? To the square of the principal quantum number. And we are given two sets of principal quantum numbers. We have the principal quantum number what? Number 2 is to what? The principal quantum number of what? Of 4. Look at 2 and 4. And we are now asked to find the ratio. The ratio of this principal quantum number 2 and principal quantum number 4 is what? And we know that this one now, the n here is equals to 2, and here the n here is equals to what? Is equals to 4. So we are not going to subject this into our formula. What do? We say the energy level of the principal quantum number 2, look at principal quantum number 2 is equals to 1 over, what is your n? N is 2, so have 2 raised to power what? Raised to power 2. So the energy level of the principal quantum number 2 will be equals to 1 over what? Over 4. That is for the first one. For the second one, we have the principal quantum number of 4. The energy level of the principal quantum number 4 is equals to 1 over what? 1 over 4 raised to power what? 2. The principal quantum, the energy level of the principal quantum number 4 will be equals to what? 1 over what? Over 16. So we are now going to put it into our, this is so that we can rationalize it. We have 1 over 4 is to what? Is to 1 over 16. Now the ratio given here is not a fraction, all right? So since it is not a fraction, we will only multiply both sides by the highest denominator, all right? If you multiply both sides by the smallest denominator, you are going to have a fraction. So for us to avoid the fraction, because this in these options given, there are no fraction. We are only given a ratio, so no fraction in it. So we are going to, for you to avoid that, you must multiply both sides by what? By the highest denominator. Look at 16 is the denominator, 4 is the denominator. So we are going to multiply. 16 is the highest denominator. Are you following? So multiply here by what? By 16. Multiply here by what? By 16. If you multiply it by 16, your answer is going to be what? Of course, 16 divided by 4 will give us what? Give us 4. Divide by is 2. Look at is 2. If you multiply 16 by 1, 16 divided by 16 will give us what? 1. Therefore, our answer is what? 4 is to what? Is to 1. Look at it. That is how to solve this kind of problem. For more of this video, please do well to like the video. Importantly, share this video. Thank you and God bless you.